Longtime politician and former NDP leader Ed Broadbent has died.
And for more on his life and legacy, we are now joined by current NDP leader Jagmeet Singh. Mr. Singh, thank you for joining us. Mr. Broadbent has been described as a fierce champion for ordinary Canadians. He has been called Mr. Decent and Honest Ed. How would you describe him?
He was someone that I would say every time we were at an event together, which was often, I would point him out in the crowd and say, "Here, folks, is Ed Broadbent. That's who I want to be when I grow up." And every time I said it, Ed would laugh like it was the first time I made the joke. But it wasn't a joke. It was serious, because Ed is someone that inspires me in so many ways. But one in particular is he's given his whole life and career to fighting for working people. He came back after being a leader and an MP. He came back again under Jack Layton and was an MP. And then when he retired, he started a progressive institute, the Broadbent Institute, that continues to be a voice for working people. He just keeps on fighting for people. And personally, he was a mentor to me. He was a friend. Anytime I called him, he was always there. He would never say no to me. He campaigned with me in 2019. We spent time discussing politics, discussing what it is to be a leader. He is someone so generous, such a fighter, and who I want to be when I grow up.
And he led the federal NDP from the mid-'70s all the way through the '80s. How did his leadership help shape the party into what it is today?
One of the big questions that New Democrats have often grappled with is, can we keep our values and our principles and also win power? That was a big debate. Should we do one or the other? And Ed made it clear we need to do both. We have to keep our values and our principles, but we have to be in a position to make life better for working people. We've got to do that. Let me answer that question really clearly.
I wonder what it says about his legacy, that we are seeing politicians of all stripes mourning his loss tonight, the Prime Minister weighing in, so many others as well. As the leader of the current leader of the party, what have you learned from him as a person and a politician?
Well, on that note, he's someone that was a fierce critic. He was an opposition leader. He took on government. He asked tough questions. He fought government. But he also, when it was in the interest of people, would find a way to work together if it would deliver something for. And that's something that I take to heart. I talked to him a lot about our current situation where we are forcing the Liberals to do more for Canadians, bringing in the dental care program that's going to cover millions of people. And he told me he was proud of that. That's exactly what New Democrats are here to do, to make life better for people. And if you can find a way to use your power to do that, keep it going. And so I'm thankful for his advice and that value of making sure we are holding government to account, but most importantly, making sure government works for the people.
Leader of the federal NDP, Jagmeet Singh, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.